You might be like, why is there already a text me thing on the screen? And that's because you're going to need it quick, fast, in a hurry. Make sure that you write down that number just in case something else comes up, a bright, shiny object, a squirrel crosses your path, maybe you see a unicorn that you need to chase into some sort of field at the end of a rainbow. Regardless, make sure you write down this phone number right here, 407-449, I cannot even see it right now, 7285, 407-449-7285. Again, it is 407-449-7285. What you need to do is you need to make sure that you text me on that number and just say I'm in. You're like, what am I even in for right now? Trust me, you're going to want to be in. I'm going to answer a question right now, and there's going to be a full-on free training as long as you text me at that number. I'm going to give you the details of that training, okay? And that's the answer to the question that I'm asking right now. So there's this simple thing that would 10x anyone's business, but no one does it. You want to know what it is? It's freaking consistency. It's showing up day after day after day after day. And people think that this is the unsexy. They think that it's the boring. They think that it's the minute, and they think that it is not actually helpful and a waste of time. I am here to tell you right now that consistency is a freaking superpower. That if you can consistently show up in front of your audience over and over again, day in and day out. I do it Monday through Friday. Does it take all of my time? No. It takes about 10 minutes. But in that 10 minutes every single day, my people, you, know that I'm here for you. I am delivering the goods every single day. And you might be like, okay, well, I'm just starting out at this thing, Martha. I don't know that I have that many goods to deliver. And I would understand you saying that. But in this training that I'm talking about that you need to text me about, the training's going to be on the 22nd. Yes, there's going to be recordings, but you still need to text me about it. It's not going out any other way. The info isn't going out any other way. You need to text me about it, okay? It's only going to those folks. And you might be like, why is that, Martha? Because the world is crazy. And social media is crazy, and email deliverability is crazy, but I can get through to your phone. If you text me, I can get the details to you via your phone in text, okay? So if you actually want to do the training, make sure that you text me, because if you don't, I won't be able to get the details to you, period, okay? The training that we're doing on the 22nd is 90 days of content. And so if you're like, Martha, I don't know how to show up consistently day in, day out. Hey, Martina, I see you. And hey, Teresa. If you're saying, I don't know how to do that, I'm telling you right now, it's easy. It's not difficult. We're actually going to go through creating 90 days of content in 90 minutes on October 22nd. Okay, so if you're watching this in the future, then there's going to be a recording of it. So you still just text me and I can get the recording to you, no big deal. But for right now, you need to text me so I get the info to you so you can come in on the training, okay? We're going to be creating 90 days of content, and why is that? It's because I know as a newer person in business, or even as an older person in business, it's hard to be consistent when you're not focused on how you show up every day. When it's not made easy to you, then what it more looks like is you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to create content today. What do I talk about? And then more likely than not, you're going to go into something boring. You're going to go into something like lackadaisical. You're going to go into something that just really isn't that fiery and important. And the more that you do that, the more people go away because they're like, I don't find that valuable. But what if we create content that not only people find valuable day in, day out, but it also increases your SEO, right? So your search engine optimization. So what that means is that when people are looking for what you have to offer and going on to Google, because that's exactly what they do, they don't say, okay, I'm looking for this thing, let me go on to social media. It doesn't happen. Social media is a different piece of the puzzle. That's awareness, right? When they're actually looking for a thing, what they're going to do is they're going to go on to Google. And if you don't exist in the first 2 pages of Google, you're not even part of the buying decision. Not even part of it. Not even close. So, that said, let's get you as part of the buying decision, even if it's just affiliate marketing. Even if it's just you making suggestions about products because you use them and you're helping people use them. Even if that's the case, let's make sure that you're part of the buying decision, right? You guys, I have students in AMU, which is my affiliate marketing university, that within the first month are making $4K a month. Okay, it's doable. And this is selling other people's products. This isn't you creating anything. This isn't you, doing some sort of back-breaking labor and feeling weird about selling your own stuff. This isn't even that. Okay, that's like, if you're not in AMU, the link for it is in the description below. Make sure you're in AMU because you're missing out on a ton. Like, life doesn't have to be that hard. At the end of the day, what we do day in and day out doesn't need to be that difficult. Like, if you're in, say you're in network marketing, which I think network marketing is a boss business model. Same as affiliate marketing. I think it's a great business model. But if you're in network marketing and you're like, this feels hard and it doesn't really feel like me, and I don't know that I can sustain it, because quite frankly, if something doesn't feel like us and isn't in alignment with what we view as ourselves, then it's not sustainable. We won't keep doing that thing. Like, that's in case you wanted some sort of crystal ball as to what your future looks like. If something doesn't feel right to you, you won't keep doing it, period. And so you won't be able to be successful in that network marketing company or any network marketing company if it doesn't feel right to you to share. There's a cool thing about Affiliate Marketing University is affiliate marketing is the same as network marketing. You're just building a team. But sharing it the way I'm telling you to share it, it's exactly the same. Except it's not what network marketing companies are telling you to do. Because they don't understand, they don't know, and it's totally okay. They know, like, the old guard. They know the old way of doing things. And that worked a long time ago. Doesn't work anymore, right? What works now is new and different and will always be new and different because people change. Culture changes, society changes. Look around you. Think about what the world was like 2 years ago and look at the world now. Would you say that there have been changes? People's buying habits change. The way people trust other individuals changes. That all plays into whether they buy from a network marketing company or not, right? So anyway, what I'm getting back to here is the way to 10x your business is to be consistent, okay? And so in being consistent, the smart thing to do is to get a bunch of content up front that then you can pop out over time. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. And that's what I'm going to be doing with you guys forever and ever. Amen. I have on the 22nd, I'm going to be doing a training where all of us together are going to create the next 90 days of content. And that's YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube channel yet, you will. YouTube, blogging, and social media, all three of those things, the trifecta. The trifecta of building your business, the trifecta of creating authority, and the trifecta of absolute consistency and SEO. Okay, you cannot go wrong with these 3 things. So anyway, we're going to be doing that. It's totally a free training. I'm not selling you anything, nothing to sell you here. Just make sure that you text me on this phone number right there. Text me, say I'm in, and I will text you back and I'll say, hey, I got you. And then I'm going to text you the details of the actual training itself. I'm out of here. You guys have the best day. Adios.